rough day for the Premier of New South Wales in the New South Wales Parliament today. Now, God forbid a debate actually broke out. The Speaker was over the top, treating them all like toddlers, but there was an attempt to try to rock her from the job today. It was from Labor. The numbers in the House, well, they were strong, and Gladys Berejiklian, in my view, is going to be able to ride this one out.
After publicly admitting to stuffing up her personal life, the Premier was forced into hostile territory with difficult questions to answer.
Why did you fail to fulfil your legal obligation and report Daryl Maguire to ICAC?
Proving an afternoon is a long time in politics.
At all times I've undertaken the full letter of my responsibilities in accordance with those obligations, legal or otherwise, because that is what a Premier does. I want to state...
But not as long as the 5 years Gladys Berejiklian was romantically involved with Daryl Maguire, who's accused of misusing public office for his own financial gain. Gladys Berejiklian not taking Labor's punches, lying down.
I say to those opposite, you were in the cabinet room with people found to be corrupt. You were in...
The Premier maintains the support of most of her colleagues.
Look, it all comes down to tomorrow, of course, where in the next couple of days we're going to hear from this bloke about whether he's going to take on the dodginess for himself or it's going to turn out other phone calls are going to make things terrible for the existing Premier. But on the evidence to this moment, I think she's going to be able to stay on, and, well, she should in this situation. I'll explain why a little bit later in the show. But the chance for New South Wales to actually be able to pass legislation is going to be very difficult. The Shooters, Fishers and Farmers Party, our mate Robert Borsak, was on tonight with Andrew Bolton, said he is not going to be passing anything through the upper house, which makes it even tougher. Mark Latham has made it very clear that he believes that the Premier should go. If you remove the 3 votes that those blokes had between them, it's virtually impossible to get anything done if the Greens and Labor and the idiots from Animal Justice get together and say no to a functioning government. Watch this space. But as I say, plenty more in a second.